Welcome back to my first episode of Pizza Tower. As you see, I have 100% save files on my things. I will not be playing the base game today. I will be playing as the Noise, and I'll be doing some lap 3s and some lap 4s on just the medium difficulty, so I don't want to give myself an aneurysm. As you can see, I've already done this level on the hardest difficulty, right? On hard mode in all 4 laps, and no checkpoints, so if I lost the pizza face, I would go all the way back to the beginning of the level. I was only doing that one time because I wanted to do it. I did, in fact, record, Pizza Escape. My recording messed up. So I, in fact, couldn't use that recording. So, if you guys have never heard of Pizza Tower, it's basically about an Italian named Peppino Spaghetti sitting in his shop, just relaxing, worrying over debt and stuff, when a giant, sentient pizza head comes into his house, into his pizza shop, and basically threatens to blow up the pizza shop. So Peppino, being the absolute mad lad that he is, decides to go over to the pizza tower and destroy it brick by brick by himself with pure Italian power. And he does. Right now, I am actually playing as one of Peppino's arch enemies, the Noise, because the Noise became a playable character, not the recent update, in an update of the creators made. So as you can see, I'm going through this level, and I'm getting all the secrets. I'm gonna try and get a P rank here. I'm gonna try not to mess it up. As you know, I've done speed runs where I've gone through the whole game in an hour and 30 minutes, which is really good. It was like top 15 in the world. And I have P-ranked the game many times over. So the hard part is just only going to be the lap 3. The lap 3 is going to be the only hard part of this entire level. And then after, I will be doing Pizza Escape as well. So I want to at least do 2 lap 3s a video. I feel like that's kind of appropriate. Just so I'm not doing making like a 5-minute video doing one level. At least if I do 2, it's like 15-20 minutes, maybe even 30 or 40, depending on how long I spent on the lap 3 and lap 4, because they do get harder. These videos could go up to being like 30, 35 minutes long, 40 minutes long. But as you see, I have the P rank now, and then after lap 2, I have to go lap 3 and then lap 4. To get a P, I'm going to actually explain this. To new people, Pizza Tower, to get a P rank on a level, you need to get all 3 secrets, get the secret treasure, go for a second lap, and never rock your combo a single time throughout the entire level. Now I know that sounds like a lot, and trust me, it is a lot. But once you understand the basic movement of the game and you learn the levels, it is not as bad as it sounds. Saying that, I do have like 700 hours in the game, so... Okay, well, here we go. First lap 3. I'm hoping maybe I can do this first try. Let's go. So basically, all lap 3 is just Pizza Face chasing you while you just run away from Pizza Face and try to get back to the exit. That's literally all that lap 3 is. But it's really popular. And and I can see why. And this lap 4, which I'll explain when we get to it. This is the hardest room right here, because it's so precise. That's the hard. Like, see, when I die, I get reset to lap 3 because I have the checkpoint. Now, if I didn't have the checkpoint right there, but it was on hard mode, I would have been reset back to the beginning of the level. Like 0 points. Like back at the starting door. But because I have it on normal, I will only be playing on normal because I don't want to give you guys a 2-hour-long video. Why can't I do this? This is the easiest level in the game. Literally, if I get through that one room, the level is basically over. I actually think lap 4 might actually be easier than lap 3. No. Lap 4 definitely is harder than lap 3 because of the nerves. The nerves you get in lap 4 are kind of crazy because you'll see what I mean, but the nerves you get in lap 4 are kind of crazy. Like, I'm about to get there. Especially if you don't know like what is going on in the level, and you're also where lap 4 time. So in lap 4, a new enemy called Snick will appear, who is a Sage demo character that got scratched. Basically, he'll chase after you, and if you're not mock dashing or grabbing in his direction when he gets close to you or touches you, he will hurt you, and most of the time fling you back in a piece of face and be a guaranteed loss. Also with lap 4, there's the timer. The timer is what gets you stressed. Even though it's literally nothing, if you're doing lap 3, you should already be fast enough to outpace the timer. But it gets your heart pumping and the music on top of it. But like, look, I'm gonna win. Like, it's not that difficult. But yeah, that's just a taste of what lap 3s will be. This custom animation. Okay, so with that done, now we can go to Pizzascape. And as I said, I had already recorded Pizzascape lap 4, but it failed. The recording messed up. So now I gotta do it again. Now I know what I'm doing now. Trust me, the next episode I will have no idea what I'm doing because I've done these lap 3s with Peppino. I've never done them with the noise, and the noise has a whole different way that he moves than Peppino. So all of the lap 3s are gonna at least be slightly different with the noise. Like, it'll be the same general concept, but most of the mechanics and stuff will be changed, just because of how frantic the noise's movement is compared to the Peppino. Like, the drill move can be really useful and really detrimental in some places. Probably, again, I've only done these 2 lap 4s. I've never done lap 3 and 4 with noise before, so... That's the first secret done, so 3. And yes, I know where all the secrets are in all the levels. I am a no-life in this game. So what I used right there was a super taunt. So basically what you get when you max 4 and 10 combo and you shoot the sparks around your character. Like, that's what a super taunt is also. This level has the best song in my favorite song in Italian, Listen. part, that one part of the song is so good. Oh my goodness, I love it. Here's a little skip. If you guys didn't know you could do this, break this metal block, jump up to this tree, and skip this whole section right here. Little neat trick that I figured out, or learned, I guess. So this is gonna be easy enough, just going through the first and second lap, just getting the P rank. Now again, the P rank is not necessary. Once again, the P rank is not necessary for the lap 4. I just personally want to get a P rank because I want that golden, that purple snick thing you saw on the thing before, on the door before. I want that purple snick down, all of them. And this is the third thing right here. Maybe one day I'll come back and I'll do it on the hardest difficulty, but for right now, I just want to focus on doing it on the normal difficulty because I do not want to be sitting here for 6 years on one level. I would much rather not do that. I'd rather just do this, just be able to learn the lap 3s. Well, there we go. First lap is officially done. Got the P rank. Now I just gotta make it back to the door and then start lap. Now make it back to the portal and start lap 3. Here we go. And that was so close. Into lap 3. I don't know what happened there. That's fine. Into lap 3. Let's go. Now again, it still is possible for me to make mistakes, even if I've already beaten this level. That's really the only hard part of the level. When we get to later levels, there is going to be parts that are going to like more than one hard part in the level. But right now, like there's only in these later levels, there's like only one. There's like only one part of each level that's actually different. The other part, like that part, was just me being dumb. But like, like that was entirely. There's no way I didn't crouch. There's no way I just lost because I didn't crouch. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's on me. That's on me. Let me lock in real quick. Let me try to get lap 4. should be game right there, boys. Let's go to the exit. There we go. P rank lap 4 again. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the first part of my Pizza Tower Lap 4 series. If you guys like the video, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!